And here we are. The Master of Illusions is ready to begin. Now, when I was like 16, I was a huge fan of magic. Magic was like one of my favorite things on earth. I wanted to do it. I wanted to be a magician. I wanted to be a magic wand maker when I was 16. No, when I was like 10, I wanted to be a magic wand maker. Hold on, I'm like getting a trick ready.
Yeah.
And one of the first things I was taught by my master growing up was that even the smallest little thing, even the small like a penny, could even be transitioned into real money. That's what I was told from my master, my sensei. That one will never be revealed. So, have some doodads, have some... doodads over
Wait,
here. Hold on
what?
just a second. Let me prepare this next one. Throw that. You didn't see that money. So, as any master magician would tell you, fuck that. I'm not even doing that one. It's over. So, any master magician will tell you he needs a magic wand to do most of his tricks. So, as we're going to set up here, the first couple of tricks are going to be just very easy things that you can do in your home with your friends and your parents and your mother and your father. You can all be involved. So, I'm going to make. There's a little vase right here. I'm not sure. It might be a little too dark. You know, it is a little too dark. Let me just see if anybody texted me on my cell phone before I brighten things up just a little bit. What do you say? This is just... somebody's calling me right now. Yeah, I can't talk to you right now. I'm in the middle of doing magic tricks. What do you think about that?
Wait, what?
All right, let's keep going. It gets better every second, I promise. In this vase right here, I'm going to make something appear. It's going to be very, very interesting, and you've got to say the magic words with me. Anytime we do a trick, you got to say the magic words. The magic words are Presto,
what?
Majesto, okay? So, on the count of 3, I want everyone to say Presto, Majesto, okay? I'm going to wait for the stream delay. 1, 2, 3. Presto, Majesto.
Wait, what?
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Just like that, a flower in the vase. Can you believe it? Can you believe that? What a masterful display of magical displays I've seen. And in my entire life, that one was taught to me by my fucking sensei. As you can see, that's out. See you later. That's out too.
Wait, what?
For my next trick, I have a magic wand here. So in here, this is the Dome of the Swahili. You know, it's the Svengali Dome, as they call it. So as you can see, inside the dome is just a ball. Very easy to see that. It's just a ball in there, you know, not a big deal. I'm going to take the ball out, as so. That's it. Just nothing in the hands. Just a ball. Not a big deal. That's going in the magic hat. Closing this back up. Can we say the magic words, please? Presto fucking Majesto. Bam! There it is. There it is. There it is. Didn't think you've ever seen anything like that in your fucking whole life. Goes back in the fucking magical box. For my next trick, we're gonna find out what's in the mystery box. We're gonna find out what's in the mystery box, guys. Regular box. Not a big deal, as I'll show you. Nothing in it, as you can see. You can shake it around, I can move it all over, it doesn't matter. Just regular box. That's it. No big deal at all. But, as we all know, if you say the magic words, if you say the magic Presto Majesto words, Presto Majesto, and there's candies. Now there's candies.
Wait,
and
what?
Just like that Presto Majesto, guess what? They're gone again. They're gone. Bang! Just like that again, candies. Interesting shit. For the next trick, so this is going to be a card trick for the next one. So, regular deck of cards. No, nothing out of the ordinary, I would say. But there is something very strange about this. I'm going to be able to pick your card. That's right. You watching right now I will get your card. I'm going to get it in one try. So here we go. You know, typically when you're on the street doing, like I do magic on the street, you need to tell me when to stop. Okay? I'm going to shuffle. You're going to tell me when to stop. So, go ahead. I'm going to start. I'm going to stop for every person that says stop. Here we go. Go. Oh, okay. Okay. Somebody said stop. Stop. Stop again. Yep. Stop. Stop. Stop.
Wait, what?
Got it. Yep. Stop. Okay. See, a lot of stops here. Okay. A lot of stops. Got you. I got you side here.
Yeah.
Use your card side here. Got you. Yeah. 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 Okay. Stop. Stop. Stop.
Wait, what?
Stop. Okay. Now I'm going to shuffle up the deck now. Yeah, no trickery here. No trickery. I'm going to get this shuffled.
Wait, what?
I'm not a good shuffler. And I want someone to say the magic words. Presto, Majesto. That was somebody's card. That was somebody's card in the chat. Somebody's. I don't know whose. This is one of your cards. Got it. The next one. Take a look at this black and white photo. With a little Presto Majesto, this black and white photo could turn something completely different. I need my magic wand. And there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, just to make sure you don't think I'm doing any bullshit here. Look it. Up close. It's just a black and white image. Or is it? Huh? Or is it? Anything fishy in here? Nope. That gets stuck in the ceiling. For my next trick, I have 3 balls here. Make sure you can see them. 1, 2, and 3. Move a couple other things out of the way. You've got to get these right in the frame there. Right here.
Wait,
I want to make sure you
what?
can see it. There you go. There's your 3 balls. So here I have 3 cups. 1, 2, 3. Right? 3 cups. 3 blue cups and 3 red balls. So what we're going to do is we're going to push this through the middle cup. It's not going to be hard.
What?
In fact, it's going to be quite easy. Did you miss it? You may have missed it. We'll do it again. You may have missed that, and that's okay. It's hard. Sometimes it's hard to do magic. Sometimes it's hard to do magic. We'll do it again. 1, 2, Presto, Majesto, 3. That one's done. The next one requires a mystery box. As you can see, mystery box.
Wait, what?
I mean, I would open it, but it's a mystery box, so I don't want to potentially fuck this up. This is a shot of vodka. It's going right in the. I'm going to place it in the box, very, very easily, very carefully. No big deal. It's just in the box, right? And with a tap of the wrist. Okay. That was done. The next trick is going to involve the mystery cube. The magic cube. I actually learned how to do this trick 22 years ago in my 1st grade English class. That's it. So the magic cube works like this. Here's the jail. Nothing in here. Nothing out of the ordinary that you can tell. And here is a cube. It is just a regular, just a 6-sided die, like you would typically see at Walmart if you went to Walmart and bought one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this mystery cube, and I'm going to simply I'm just going to place it inside this hat, the magic hat. Just put it in there. That's it. Just put it in there. Make sure you can't look in there either. Okay. Like right there. There you go. Like over there. No, like back here. That's better. So now I'm going to say the magic words. We're simply going to pull the cube out, put it in the jail, and we'll see what happens. That was a sneeze.
Wait,
And just like that,
what?
all I have to do is take the cube out, It's in there somewhere. There's a bunch of weird shit in here. There's a bunch of shit in here. Hold on. A bunch of fucked up shit. A bunch of shit in here. There we go. I got the cube. I got it. Look, I got the cube. No big deal. I got it. It was stuck on a fucking gross piece of shit that was in there. Cube goes in here. Cube goes inside the box. Just want to make sure I line it up correctly so we can tell to make sure that there is a cube in there, you know? We want to make sure there's actually a cube inside of here. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we say the magic words. Bang! Presto Majesto. What happened to the cube? What? Where's the cube? Cube's not even in here anymore. What happened? You didn't see the top. You didn't see the top. Cube's right here. That one sucked. Don't worry, it's gonna get better. Here's my magical lunchbox. Inside my magical lunchbox, there is something very... This is the best trick of the night, by the way. Best fucking trick of the night. So what I do is I open... One sec.
This trick is a real fooler, so give it some practice and you're going to have a lot of fun with it. Let's take a look at how the lunchbox is made. There's two sides that open, not just one. The second side is able to hold the bottle right in place.
Okay.
Bottle just clicks right into the holder. Now to perform the trick, this side starts towards you in the back. You'll begin by holding the lunchbox up and then opening both sides.
Okay.
But you're going to open the back first. Open the back and let it drop, and then open the front. When you do it in this manner,
all right,
look,
okay.
the lunchbox
Okay.
is completely empty. Now what they don't know.
Okay. I got my box here, ladies and gentlemen, and inside the box is a just a regular lunchbox. I can take off both sides, and didn't do it right. Didn't do it right. It's okay. We don't need that anymore. But the cool thing about this is my magic thermos. The magic thermos is a very, very interesting device. The very interesting thing about this device is this. Inside, there's a small black hole inside of the magic thermos, which means that I can pour things inside of it, and it might not necessarily stay in there. So here we have a cup of orange juice. I will make sure it's not poison just to prove it to you. It's real. So we're just simply going to pour it in. See, no tricks. It's just orange juice, right? No big deal. So now, it's in there. You can very clearly tell. With a slap of the wand, Presto Majesto, bang. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Why are you not working? See? Only a little bit came out. Not the whole thing. Presto! Yeah, look, see that.
Wait, what?
White rabbit, right? Just a regular white rabbit. Upside down, but a white rabbit nonetheless. Presto Majesto. He's gone. What is in here? What the fuck is this? This ain't even a magic trick. This is like real life right now. What the fuck is in here? Oh, this is gonna smack me in the mouth. And ladies and gentlemen, he separated the wire. Weren't expecting that. Okay. So, what we have here is we have a glass. And make sure you can see it. You can't really even see it. I need to, like, Presto my fucking Majesto. Hold on. It's gotta be brighter in here. Okay, now you can, like, now you can see what I'm talking about here.
What?
So, right here we've got two bottles, right? Well, not two bottles, we have a glass.
Wait,
have-
what?
Put them right there. So, this can very easily fit over both, right? Just take a look here. This is this glass. Both can very easily fit. As you see, they both fit very easily. Now, the trick here is to find, potentially, how we can maybe end up switching them around. Sometimes it takes a little bit of your mind to process what just happened, and I can completely understand that as we... Wait, I'm not sure what the fuck is going on right now. Presto Majesto! This is going to be a pain in the ass to clean up in like an hour, I promise you. So. What we have here is there's like dirt and hair all over this. We have here, so if you were to take a guess, right? If you were to say, which one of these is smaller, right? Which one of these two is actually smaller? I'm going to line them up perfectly. See? You would say that the purple one is potentially is a longer piece, right? That's what I would say if they're lined up this perfectly like that, right? That one's bigger. Purple one's bigger. Presto Majesto. Not anymore. Not anymore. That's not. This is the worst trick in the whole kit, by the way. This is the worst fucking trick in the whole kit. This trick was fucking awful. And I didn't want to do it, but I'm running out of time, so. I don't even know what this is. I didn't learn this one. So my final trick of the evening. Is one more. Where did it go? I don't know where it is. I don't know where the last trick is. It's over. That's it. I don't know where it is. I like threw it over there somewhere. Take a look. Remember this one? The box? Yeah. So how do you think that works? A magician never reveals his 2-box secret. There's 2 boxes in here. Got ya. That's it. That's it. Wait, I'm at 100,000 followers? Did I actually get to 100,000 followers? Holy shit, I really did pass 100,000 followers. Holy fuck. Well, there's the 100,000 followers. Thanks a lot, guys. Fucking 100K. Cool. On twitch.tv. Speech. You guys are fucking awesome. Thanks for... There it goes. Thanks for the last, like, 6 months. But, yeah. Oh, one last trick for you. All right, here it is. I can make the glass come out of there. Whoa. Whoa. I don't want to break this. Because I will break it. Dirty room. Well, I just made it dirty. I just made it dirty on my own. Wait a minute. There's one more trick. Hold on. I remember what it was. Where is it? Come on. No. Oh, here it is. I knew I still had one. So in this bag here, this is like a recycling bag. Don't mind that. In this bag here, I've actually brought some lollipops for all of us to share. For all of us to share, you know. I brought, actually, this one's mine. The purple's my favorite color, so that one's mine. But you guys are definitely allowed to, there's yellow in here too. What else is in here? There's green. What else is in here? There's Is that red? Well, I want the yellow one, definitely. I'm gonna take the yellow one. Yellow one's gonna be mine, and you guys can have the rest. So, by the way, good luck. There ain't nothing fucking in here. Nothing. It's empty. Got ya. There's the magic.